Here we go.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Matt from Fidelity Gaming TV, and welcome back to game number 4 of this 2019 NLDS between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs here at Wrigley Field, where the Cardinals hold the 2-1 series lead in this best of 5 round 1 of the 2019 MLB playoffs here on MLB 14, the show on the PS4. This is a do-or-die game. You see, the first 2 games were owned by the Cardinals. We have to win the rest of our games if we want to go ahead and win this series and advance to the NLCS. We've done so the last game, and we have to keep it going tonight, and we will send Jake Arrieta to the mound. This young man, or at least in real life he's a young man. In this game, not so much of a young man. I believe he's in his 30s, but yeah, he really needs to produce, and I think he can. I really do, and that's why we're putting him out against this lineup right here, which really you have to be concerned with that number 7 hitter, LJ Hose, hitting 500. Everyone else, hopefully we can contain. So here we go in this one. You see Jake went 16-9 in the regular season at the number 4 spot in our rotation with a 4.11 ERA, 91 earned runs, and hopefully that is going to be 0 earned runs after today. So we'll start off the game with an early walk from Jake Arrieta, not one that we like to see, as walks aren't good. Walks are never good, but he'll come right back and strike out Emilio Bonifacio with a nice slider, I believe that was, and yeah, he's working pretty good to get out of this inning. 1-2 pitch with 2 outs, and this one is hit into right field. Vinny Bautista should be able to track it down, and he does. So that's going to do it for the top of the first inning, as Jake Arrieta gets out of that one after giving up the leadoff walk. And we'll go to the bottom half of the first inning. This is a Cubs lineup that is had, I guess, hitting spread out throughout. Ronald Rubio and Antonio Salinas, as well as Vinny Bautista, hitting all good, but they're going to have to go against the game number 1 starter, Michael Wacha, who is 13-3 and did not allow many runs in that first game of this series in the NLCS. So here comes Starlin Castro up to bat, bottom of the second, 1-1 pitch. He'll hit this one over to Ian Desmond, who flips over to first, and they got him. What an excellent play by Ian Desmond there, as he comes in and shows him how it's done. So the next batter, Eric Lopez, with 2 outs, 2-2 pitch to him. He will hit it to Ian Desmond, and he'll try to do it again. He will throw it over, and the one hopper is caught by Brandon Belt. What an outstanding play there from Ian Desmond. And he'll be up to bat, and he will hit this one in the gap. A diving center fielder, Junior Lake, cannot get it. As a result, Vinny Bautista is going to have to throw this into the cutoff man, and that means that's going to be a triple for Ian Desmond. He's doing it all so far with some fielding and some offense, and he is on third. 2-2 pitch now, and Arrieta gets a key strikeout, getting LJ Hose off of that home plate, and keeping Desmond at third. 2 outs now, and he will get out of the inning with an 86-mile-an-hour slider. Excellent work by Jake Arrieta as he comes in and gets out of the inning once again. Bottom of the second will go. Ronald Rubio gets caught looking, and that is not what we want to see by him. He has not really done so well, even though his average is above 300. I really feel like he has more to offer. Bottom of the third now, Scott Prado up to bat, and he's going to get the first base hit of the night against Michael Wacha, as he will get a single up the left field side. And yeah, Ian Desmond can't do anything about that. So next batter, 3-2 pitch to Joey Enriquez. Let's see what he can do. He will chop this one to Wacha, who will throw to second, now to first, and they got the double play. And that is a very nice one at that, getting 2 outs now. Joey Enriquez doing what we did not want to do. And now Jake Arrieta has to come out with 2 outs, trying to do his best here. He will hit this one actually pretty deep, and this is going to take the left fielder to the track. Unfortunately, not far enough. Jake Arrieta with the best hit of the night, believe it or not, for the Cubs, or at least the scariest one. He'll come back up to the mound, though, and strike out LJ Hose, getting him out once again. We're shutting him down. Jake Arrieta looking good so far. Top of the fifth, 0-2 pitch with 1 out. This is Michael Wacha getting struck out on a nasty pitch by Arrieta, giving Wacha some of his own magic. Now, bottom of the fifth, 1-2 pitch with no outs to Ronald Rubio. Wacha delivers. Rubio once again strikes out, and he is not looking too sharp so far in this series. We'll go to the top of the sixth. Full count. This is Velez striking out on the 95-mile-an-hour fastball from Jake Arrieta. Boy, is he looking good. Bottom of the 6th now. 0-2 pitch to Scott Prado. He's the first of the inning. Only hit today for the Cubs. He hits this one deep to right field. It's going to land. It's going to go off the ivy. And Scott Prado is going to go in with a sliding into second. A very nice job by him. And he has a double trying to get him home. Unfortunately, Vinny Bautista is just barely going to get thrown out as Scott Prado made a run for home. Michael Wacha gets out of that scary inning, and it is still 0-0, a pitcher's duel here. Ian Desmond gets the slider, and he strikes out with another crazy pitch by Jake Arrieta, who is on fire today. Starling Castro now in the 7th inning, 2-1 pitch. He's hitting this one up the middle, and that is going to be a base hit. I believe just the 3rd one on the night. He's going to go for second now, and he is safe, really testing the outfielder's arm there. And he's showing his speed there, Starling Castro is. So a nice job there. Bottom of the 7th now, trying to get him home. Ronald Rubio gets struck out again. I believe that's the 3rd time today he's gotten struck out. Wacha has his number. Bottom of the 7th, trying to get another ball up the middle for Starling Castro to get home. And unfortunately, Salinas cannot. So it remains 0-0 here through 7 innings. It is a serious pitcher's duel, with no team getting at least 5 hits. We'll bring in Paco Rodriguez here in the 8th, trying to close things down and get it to the 9th. 2-2 pitch now, and this is a nasty, nasty pitch as he will strike out that batter. And now a full count. We'll chop this one over to Salinas, who will throw over to Eric Lopez for the out. So we'll get out of the 8th and move to the bottom of the 8th, still with only 3 hits on Michael Wacha, as it is tough to get balls past him. Junior Lake up to bat now, and this is Wacha delivering another strikeout to Junior Lake. He just does not stop at all. That is just tough luck. We can't get anything going. Full count now to Scott Prado. He's got 2 hits. Can he get a 3rd? He hits this one deep to left field, and it is caught by the right fielder. Wow, these balls are getting pretty far now, but unfortunately, we just have 0 luck here with Michael Wacha, and it is still 0-0 into the 9th. Rodriguez is still on the mound, and he is not getting the call he wants there. It's still a full count, or it is a full count now with 2 outs. Trying to get out of the inning. He'll try again, and this is a strikeout. Getting LJ Hose at the plate for the 2nd time, and we will go to the bottom of the 9th. Gavin James, the pinch hitter, steps up to the plate looking to get something going. Full count now with no outs. Here is Gavin getting the pitch, and he'll hit this one up the left field line. And that is a base hit for Gavin James, who will start the rally, hopefully, for this Cubs team with no outs. He is on first. Nice job by Gavin. Next batter. This is Vinny Bautista. Uh-oh, not what we like here. It might be a double play, but a slow throw over to first is going to allow Bautista to beat it out, so he'll get a little lucky there. Now 2 outs, Bautista's at first. Lopez up to bat. Watch out, and Bautista gets picked off at first. Wow, that is not what we wanted to see. And as a result, we are going to extra innings. 10th inning here, top of the 10th. We're bringing in Johnny Kellogg. Hopefully he can get us to the bottom of the 10th where we can score a run. No runs, 0-0. It is a serious pitcher's duel now. 1-2 pitch to Castillo, and it is going to be a strikeout. A nice job there by Johnny Kellogg. And now here is the next batter with 1 out. 3-1 pitch is hit up the middle. That's going to be a base hit for the Cardinals, so this could be the rally they were waiting for. Kellogg has to make sure he gets out of this inning with 0 runs allowed. Now runner off first, 2-1 pitch, and we can turn a double play here. Salinas over to Castro, over to first. Unfortunately, Eric Lopez just couldn't get it out. It wasn't really much of his fault, but Stamos will beat out the throw. So 2 outs, 2-2 pitch. This one is hit over. Salinas covers up the gap, throws to first for the out. So we will move to the bottom of the 10th. Who will be the hero for the Cubs? They'll bring in David Hernandez in for relief. Let's see what we can do here. Here is Eric Lopez up to bat, 2-2 pitch with no one out. Here is his pitch, and he hits this one deep to left field. Eric Lopez has sent this series to game number 5. Unbelievable. Eric Lopez with the solo shot to left field, and the Cubs live to see another day off of Eric Lopez, the unlikely hero. Oh my goodness, the Cubs keep on pushing and chugging along. They force this series to a decisive Game 5 from this man right here, Eric Lopez, delivering the walk-off solo shot, in the bottom of the 10th. Wow, that is all you can say. Wow. This series is turning out to be a spectacular one. Down 2-0. They tie it up 2-2, and they're going back to St. Louis for Game 5. Jake Arrieta with the game of his life, not allowing a run in 6 2/3 inning pitched. He is the player of the game. Eric Lopez with a walk-off shot, and the Cubs are looking great. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, and stay tuned for game number 5. It's going to be an exciting one here, or actually at St. Louis. An excellent game if you did like it, and if not, tell me why. Have fun, and peace.